Hi, Aquarius. This is Eileen with your Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of May with the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is talking about celebrations and happy times with your friends, your relatives. Some of you might be in a relationship, a romantic relationship that's going really well, and you're just happy and celebrating your new relationship, or possibly an ongoing romantic relationship that's just happy and bringing you lots of happiness. I do feel romance and love and possible marriage plans, or possibly even a wedding. Some of you might be attending a wedding or actually getting married in the month of May, and I just get a lot of happiness around this card for a number of you. And some of you might just be having a good time, having some get togethers with friends, family, or maybe traveling, maybe taking a little short vacation and just enjoying yourselves, enjoying life, enjoying the spring weather. So, a lot of good energy I'm getting from this card, but I do get that a number of you are in a happy romantic relationship in the month of May. And I'm tuning in because I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. I'm tuning into, I feel like more than one of you that's in a fairly new relationship that you're just really enjoying. It's just going well and you're happy and having fun and you just feel uplifted and light, and it's just making you feel just full of life and like you're being your natural self and you're just smiling a lot and just feeling good. And for some of you, you might actually meet someone in the romantic area, possibly early in that just lifts your spirits and puts you in a good mood. And you might just have yourself find yourself having a little more fun than usual. Okay, and then next we have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, this is someone bearing good news about money and about finances. So for some of you, you maybe have been searching for a new job or applying for a loan or anything like that, or just wanting to advance your career. You might get good news about a promotion or about just something else that helps you financially or helps you in your career. And for some of you, this might even have to do with your academics. Some of you who are in school or about to go to school, you might find out that you're being accepted or that you've got the financial aid you needed to attend school or take a course that will help you, maybe some certification for your career or something. So it's a good news card for a lot of you Aquarius in the month of May about something where you'll feel you're making progress, more progress. And I'm especially getting tuning into someone, maybe more than one person who you're early in your career. You're just starting your career, and it's like you're making forward progress. So some of you, maybe you just or graduating, just getting some kind of certification or something, and you're moving on. You're feeling good because you feel, you see ahead of you that there are opportunities, that there are good possibilities. Some of you might already know where you're going, and you might already have a job offer, or maybe you're in a particular company working and you're completing some certification or education requirement that's helping you to move along and advance yourself. So I am tuning into a number of people though that it just feels kind of early in your career or fairly early and you're making forward movement. And then for a lot of other people, it's just, someone, somehow you're getting some kind of good news in a financial way. And this is a general reading, so everyone's not going to experience all of these scenarios. So, since it is a general reading, but I am trying to tune in and get messages for those of you that I'm getting information to pass along. Also, I feel like for at least one of you Aquarius, maybe more, that this Page of Pentacles represents a new relationship for you. And the pentacles have to do with the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So it's possible someone, one or more of you Aquarius in the month of May might meet someone with the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe they have a lot of that in their chart. And they're approaching you. They're interested in you and interested in getting to know you for a romantic relationship. And so I am feeling that, again, I'm usually the page is kind of a younger person. This might be someone in their maybe early, possibly later in there, but they look young. And I am feeling that for some of you, I'm tuning in for that this represents a new love interest for you. It does feel new. It doesn't feel like someone that's already been in your life. And it feels like it's a nice person and they are going to be attracted to you and see you around somewhere, possibly in your workplace. They might come to work at the company you work for, or maybe they do business with the company you work for. And it could also be through friends, relatives, acquaintances. I'm feeling like someone, one of you might actually meet someone new that's through socially, either through friends, relatives, that sort of thing. And but it feels nice. This feels like a nice person to get to know. And in the romantic sense, it does feel like someone who's very open and receptive and really wants to meet someone that they're compatible with. Just a nice person, very down to earth person, I'm feeling like. Let's see, the next card we have is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is really good because it's saying that for a number of you Aquarius in the month of May, if you've had some kind of issues that you've been dealing with that have been stressful, difficult, where maybe it's kind of left you in a quandary and you're not sure what to do or what choice to make, what path to take, that the sword energy in May is really going to help you to cut through the fog, see things clearly, have really sharp mental clarity, and just be in a take charge mood to get things done, to make the changes you need to make. And so it is signifying succeeding over some kind of adversities that you've been dealing with, some kind of stressful situations. For some of you, this has to do with a person or individuals. I'm tuning in for one person. I don't know who this is, where maybe there's been someone, this could be somebody in your workplace or in some other situation that's kind of been maybe almost been kind of judgmental of you or had an attitude, this superior attitude towards you. It's almost like you're going to just, and you haven't, quite known how to deal with this person. It's been kind of uncomfortable. So maybe you've avoided them or whatever. It's like you're very strong minded in this situation or anything like it. Kind of like you're not going to have anyone bullying you or dominating over you or acting like they know more than you when clearly they don't, or there's some authority figure when they're not. And you're just going to have that kind of clarity and strength to just to rise above these situations and deal with people and circumstances in a real clear, strong manner where you can just cut through things and get to the point and make decisions for yourself. And if somebody's not worth your time, you're not going to bother with them. It's that type of thing. It's like just really good clarity and strength to come out ahead after some stressful dealings or people or situations you've had to deal with. Okay. And then the next card we have is the Sun card. This is a great major arcana destiny card. And the Sun is talking about success and prosperity, happiness in your career, in your home life. It's like the sun is shining upon all of your activities, your goals, whatever it is that will make you happy, whatever it is that's important to you to get your life the way you want it to be. The sun energy is shining upon you in the month of May. So you really have a lot of good cards. And I remember in the month of April, there were a lot of good cards for Aquarius. And now here again in May. And I mean, I'm just astounded by it. There's so many good cards here. So, for those of you who are not experiencing good outcomes and good progress in the month of May, I would say really start using the law of attraction in your favor. Start feeling successful, feeling happy, I mean, really, everybody's responsible for their own happiness. You have to start feeling it. If you've got difficult people you're having to deal with or some other difficult situation, try not to dwell on it. Try to focus on what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like you're making progress and you're becoming more and more successful. Because the more you get into that frame of mind, the more you're attracting these really good circumstances, good outcomes, and prosperity, and just all the good that the world has to offer. And you've got so many good cards here. I feel like the universe is trying to tell you, Aquarians, those of you who are not experiencing all of these good energies, to really tune into being aligned with the prosperity, with the success, with the love, with the happiness, all the things that'll help give you a really good life. Because the Sun card's talking about having it all, happy happiness in your finances, in your career, in your home, having a happy home. Some of you might even be buying a new home or just moving into a new home also. So the Sun card for some of you means a new home that you're moving to. And I'm feeling for some of you, this is work related in the way of a new job or where you're working presently. You'll be recognized more for the good work that you do. And so you might move up or get a raise or just be included more with the next level at your company or something where they're showing you that they have confidence in you, that they're pleased with the work you do, and so they're including you in more projects and more plans for what they're things that they're working on. Okay, and then next we have the of Pentacles, another great money card here. I mean, this is talking again about financial success and security and a happy home life. And again, this can also refer to property, to purchasing a home, selling a home, or just moving to another place that makes you a lot happier. But some of you might actually have receive an inheritance in the month of May. But it does talk about financial security, happiness in your home, family life going well, that you're reaping the rewards of the work that you've done, of all the good building blocks you've already put down for yourself over a period of time, where you're getting the rewards, you're getting the benefits and enjoying them. So I really feel like there are going to be a number of you Aquarians in the month of May who are really doing well and moving along and doing better, and you will be able to resonate with this reading. For others of you who do not resonate, like I said, this is a general reading, then I really feel like that energy is there for Aquarius. I got the same thing last month about Aquarius. It's like there's something good in the air. There's something going on, especially for Aquarius. I'm seeing this showing up more for you than the other signs just at the present time. So I would say really grab this great energy that's there for you, put it to good use. If you don't know much about the law of attraction, start reading up on it, because it's really, if you feel prosperous, you feel successful, you feel like you're making progress in your life, you're going to just, it helps the universe to open those doors for you to have all the good things coming your way. The more you worry, the more you feel fearful, the more you block, you close the doors to good things. You attract more circumstances that make you worry and make you fearful. So don't do that. Put your faith. Well, for me, I very much believe in God and guardian angels, and I will always turn to God and guardian angels when I'm in the dark about something, or I don't know, I feel like something's out of my control. But overall, the more you feel prosperous, the more you attract prosperity and love and all the good things to yourselves. And next, we have the Four of Pentacles, another money card. And what this is talking about is that maybe a number of you Aquarians in the month of May, you're doing well, you're making some money, you're making progress, but you feel like, well, I don't have that much to squander, though. I'm being very cautious. So some of you might be overly cautious in the month of May. So this is talking about don't get fearful about money. Like whatever you have, whatever your progress you're making, don't start getting fearful and thinking about lack, or you better be on a tight budget or something. I mean, unless it's really absolutely necessary, because it kind of closes the doors to the universe, because then you're feeling you don't have enough. So feel prosperous, treat yourself here and there to something nice, something that makes you happy or lifts your spirit. Even if it's just going out to a restaurant that you like a lot and treating yourself to a nice meal. Do something nice for yourself. Don't feel like you have to be miserly in some way with what you do have, if you're finding you're making that progress anyway. And it's just good. You're sending a good message to the universe if you do treat yourself here and there, or yeah, just don't be overly cautious when when you do things like that, in the way of giving yourself something, buying something for yourself that you want. You're telling the universe that you have confidence that there's more money coming to you anyway. So kind of, be realistic, but enjoy your life too. Okay. And oh, and here's something else. The Four of Pentacles. I'm just noticing this. For someone, this could be somebody that's in your life in the month of May. It might not be you. This just caught my eye here because, like I said, I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. This might just be one person I'm tuning in for. Someone might actually be involved with this Four of Pentacles figure. And again, this could be Pentacles, that's Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or maybe they got a lot of that in their chart. And they're kind of, you know, a bit of a tightwad where they're afraid to spend money, even though they have some money, but they keep themselves on a tight budget just because it's their mentality. So, yes, someone that might just be one person might be involved with somebody like that. So, and otherwise, it's a nice person. I feel like this is a nice person, but I feel like it is a male I'm looking at that's real budget conscious. So, and the person I'm reading for, I feel like is a female. I'm not certain. Everybody's got a certain amount of male and female energy, but that's what I think I'm tuning into. I would say just, this is a nice person, except for that real budget consciousness going on there. This would be someone a little challenging to be married to or something, because I feel like that's their way. Um, so, you want to keep that in mind and be realistic about what kind of life you're going to have going forward if you're thinking about marrying this person or spending your life with them. So just a little cautionary note there, even though this is a nice person. So if you could get them to kind of open up a little more, that would be great. But I mean, it's just something to think about. Okay, next we have the Death card. And the Death card, that's another major arcana card. And the Death card is talking about the of end of something that's been going on in your life. Some kind of a for some people, this might be a relationship coming to an ending. It might be a job. It might be some other circumstances in your life. But everything I see in this reading, I mean, what follows this card is the World. So what I'm getting here, for some of you, are recognizing, yes, this situation has ended, but it's bringing about a major transformation. It's like just something big happening in your life, and where you're leaving behind, whether it's a relationship, a job. For some of you, you might be moving to another city or another state. It's almost like something that was in your life ran its course and it's over. I feel like it's just over. It's not like it's some big surprise for those of you who experience this ending of some kind of a phase of your life. And so it's like you already got over it. That's how it feels like to me. So whoever this is applying to in the month of May, and I do feel for some of you, maybe this is just one person that I'm tuning into, that it was a relationship that ended, but it feels like it's already over with, and you're recognizing that it's over, and you're just in a mode now where you're ready to move forward, but maybe you haven't been in a big hurry. Maybe everything has just still been winding down and being closed out and everything. Um, Let me see here what else I'm getting. I feel like this has to do for some of you, or it might just be one person I'm tuning into, about someplace you've been living, and it's like things didn't work out maybe as well as you wanted to, or some situation like that, but you're moving now and moving on to better circumstances. Maybe you're moving again. This might be a move out of state or to another city or just across town. I am getting movement for some of you though, but it's like it's no big surprise. It's like you knew that situation had run its course. It's time to move on. Next card, another great major arcana card, the World card. I mean, this is a really nice card, like the Sun card. The World is just talking about success and happiness, achievement, feeling like you're on top of the world. So, for a number of you Aquarius, you must be doing well in so this apparently is definitely representing some percentage of the Aquarians that watch this video, and that your career is going well, you've achieved a certain amount of success in your life, you have a nice home, you're probably, some of you are in a good relationship, or you're in a good place in your life to attract a really good, happy relationship. That's what I'm getting for a number of you that have been working on yourselves, working on your lives, and just putting in the time, staying focused, just being really clear thinking about what you want in your life, what's important to you, and leaving the other things behind that don't work for you, that are not that important, whether it's relationships, jobs, or habits, or lifestyle choices, whatever it is. It's like a number of you have really been getting your lives in order, and so even if a number of you don't feel you've got everything the way you want it, you know you're making progress. You know you're doing well for yourself. You have a sense of accomplishment, a sense of pride about who you are, that you're living your life according to who you are from the inside, from your heart and soul. You're being your natural selves. That's what I'm feeling like for a number of you Aquarians, and you're just feeling it, you know. And again, I feel like you're maybe enjoying the spring weather. Maybe you're having a vacation of some kind. Let me see. See, I'm getting good prospects, good opportunities for a number of you in the way of love, romance. Either you have it in your life now and you're enjoying yourself in your relationship, or it's almost like you sense that it's coming and you're open and receptive, but not anxious. Just feeling like, okay, I'm in a good place, and I'm in a good place to attract someone good that really is very compatible with me at this time. I'm getting a lot of that, a lot of really good energy for a number of you. So quite a few of you, hopefully in the month of May, are just literally feeling like you're on top of the world. Now here's another good card, the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is talking about happiness from your past. So for some of you, this might be a person that comes back from the past. It could be an old love. It really could be, for some of you, a friend you haven't seen in a long time, or a relative that you get to visit with again, and just having some enjoyable times in your life. And now, for others of you, this can actually even relate to something in the way of business, of work, of some kind of job that you've had in the past, some kind of work you were doing that you really enjoyed what you were doing, you got paid well enough. So it was really a good fit for you. And for one reason or another, it got phased out, or maybe you had to move from that location for some reason, or anything like that could have kind of phased it out. This card indicates that you might have that chance again to revive that work that you had, that you did well at, you enjoyed it. I feel like you were really good at what you did and very comfortable. And you enjoyed, I feel like you just enjoyed going to work for the most part every day, enjoyed the people around you. And for some of you, you might be self employed, and there may have been some business that you've had. You might still have that business, or maybe you closed it or whatever, that you were doing something and the money was good, and for some reason or another it kind of phased out or fizzled out. You could have a chance to revive that business and start making money in that way again. And then for some of you, it is having to do with romance and love, where someone that you haven't seen in a while comes back into the picture, and the two of you are just kind of getting reconnected and getting reacquainted all over again. And let me see what I'm getting here. I'm tuning in for someone. This might be one person, that someone from your past comes back. I'm almost feeling like this person might be a little older than you. Not a lot, maybe a few years, maybe several years. And it's someone you've already always had, an admiration for. So I don't know if you were really involved romantically before. You may have been more like friends, or maybe you went out a little bit. You may have been involved romantically, but I'm feeling, the sense I'm getting is that this person who comes back into the picture, that and they have been in some serious relationship, or I just feel like they've been around more than you have, is what I feel like. So they've been either in a serious relationship during that time frame you were apart, or they were going out with different people and kind of getting a lot of experiences in that way. And I feel like they kind of come back into your life. But the thing I get about the person who comes back is that almost like they're not telling you everything. That's what I'm getting. Kind of like they've got secrets or something. They're not letting you know everything about themselves. They're being guarded. They're being guarded. That's what I'm getting. I think this is very specific for one person I'm tuning in for. But otherwise, for others of you, this could be a happy situation of having someone from the past in a romantic way that comes back. But it doesn't always mean, that it's going to work out. But for one person anyway, I'm a little skeptical about it. But for others of you, this could be really good things happening in that area. And then the last card we have is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, now this a lot of times has to do with organized religion, or it could even have to do with government institutions or schools, or um, and it also could have to do with spirituality, with how you're developing your own spirituality right now inside of yourself, where maybe a number of you have a certain um, religion that you grew up with, a traditional religion perhaps that you grew up with, that it's still part of your life, but at the same time, you're developing your own spirituality. So you're finding a way, and you found a way to kind of blend the two together. And then this can also refer to seeking advice from a wise person. Maybe if you are involved in some kind of an organized religion, you might go speak to a pastor or a priest or whatever, depending on what religion you're from, or maybe some other wise figure. Now, this could have to do with schools and all also. So this might have to do with some of you that are going to be taking classes, speaking to a counselor about what classes you'll be taking in the future. So it can have different meanings for different individuals who would see this, but I do feel it's relating a lot for a number of you to searching for a deeper meaning in your life, for developing your own spirituality, while not forgetting the religion that you grew up with. That's what I'm getting overall about this card. So it's a good card, and that's another major arcana. Overall, just a great reading. I mean, it's really so many good cards in here. It's very impressive. So something is going on in the universe for Aquarius right now. More so, it's my impression. I mean, I'm sure a lot of signs have a lot of good things under the surface and above the surface and everything going on that's good. But this is the second month in a row of just really good cards, unusually good group of cards for Aquarius. And I don't remember the exact cards last month, but I know for it was good. So if you haven't seen that video, you could go back and watch that one too. I mean, we're still in roll right now as of the time I'm making this video. Okay. And then this deck here, this is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti that I've been using. And what I want to do now is I'm going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Time. And if you like videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you have already subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. And feel free to leave your comments as well. And be sure and check your rising and moon signs as they come available too. And if anyone would like a private read, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so I need one card for the month of May for Aquarius. What's the message for Aquarius for the month of May? What's the message for Aquarius for me? 2018 for Aquarius. What's the message for Aquarius from 18? Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to spread these cards out and pick a card here. Okay, seems to be this one here. Okay, this says 6 of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. This just ties in such a positive way with this reading. Look, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. What a great message. I love it. I mean, it's perfect. Okay, I'm going to pick another card now I'm picking one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. So I need a message for Aquarius for 18. What's the message for Aquarius for 18? I need a message, one card for Aquarius. This deck, they're beautiful cards. They're just hard to shuffle. They stick together, it seems like. Okay, what's the message for Aquarius for 18? What's the message for Aquarius? Okay, spread the cards out here. Okay, it's not stuck together. Nope. Okay. This says perfect setting. Let me see if you can see the imagery here. Full of details. I mean, the more you look at these cards, the more you see. Like she's got a paintbrush painting the sunrise or something. Okay, and that's number 9. Perfect setting. I'm going to look that up and see what the meaning is for this one. Okay, number 9. 8, 9. Perfect setting. Okay, if you have a goal or vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for that dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, being kind to yourself, celebrating your talents and successes. All of these create fertile soil for your dreams to take root and grow. What did I tell you? Law of attraction. Sometimes when you push too hard, it can hinder the harmonious unfolding of your journey. Trust the process, relax, and allow nature to take its course. Belief and positive support is needed to accomplish your goal. Keep in mind, nature makes growing and blossoming look effortless, but the secret is in all the details: position, sun, soil, air, water, and nourishment. Make sure you are taking the steps necessary to attain your perfect environment. That is perfect. That's what I was saying. For those of you Aquarius who are not experiencing all this good energy that's there for you, use the law of attraction to create in your own mind, within your own emotions, success, prosperity, love, happiness, all the good things that you want for your lives. Okay, and last but not least, I'm pulling one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so what's the message for Aquarius for 18? What's the message for Aquarius for 18? Aquarius for 18. One more shuffle. Aquarius for 18. Okay, and I'm going to fan these out. Pick one card out of here. Okay. This says Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Oh, you see that? And I saw indicators of that also for a number of you. Hey, I just think everything has come together so nice and tied in with the card reading. So, okay, Aquarius, you have so much good energy out there for you in the month of May. The sun is shining on your lives. Take advantage of it while it's here for you. Don't take things for granted. Be very grateful for everything you have and expect to receive a whole lot more and live all of your life like that because it's there for you. It's very impressive. So, okay. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And if you have subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. Feel free to leave your comments and be sure and check your rising and moon signs as they come available. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Aquarius, have a great month of May and going forward. And thank you for watching the video. We'll talk again soon.